Hey, we're playing Chicken Little. Still playing Chicken. Still playing.
Still in this purgatory. There's Chicken Little.
This hell that we have wrought upon ourselves.
I like it. I'm having fun.
Okay, can I just have a little go?
Yeah.
Just to see how they control. So this is my review of Chicken Little for the Nintendo GameCube.
The camera's terrible.
The camera's you can saunter.
Yep.
You can run.
It's got such a dumb little run. It's so cute.
I swear there feels like a latency though. I mean.
Oh. Okay. You can't build now when you're on its red. Oh well.
I don't like this game. I want to say like there are better games that we could be playing, but
yeah.
But no, we're playing Chicken Little.
We don't have that.
The setup we have right now, right next to the GameCube there's a Nintendo 64, right next to the Nintendo 64 there's a Super Nintendo, right next to the Super Nintendo there's a PS1, below that there's a Nintendo Entertainment System. We also have Matt's Wii U with us at the moment. We could play many more games than we are playing right now. But
yeah, but we're not. We're playing
Chicken Little. That's important.
With Zach Braff.
Yeah, with Zach Braff. Like...
Zach Braff,
Zach Braff is more than just a one-note Chicken Little joke, you know. Zach Braff, he's a man of many talents. I mean, you know, he can write, direct, and screenwrite. He's great. He's amazing. Yeah. We're reducing Zach. We wanted to have fun. Zach Braff fun. Like, we wanted to have Zach. We do a Zach Braff themed podcast. We could watch a Zach Braff movie. I mean. Like we could just watch Scrubs. He's in Clone High a little bit. He does some of the voices. He plays Paul Revere in Clone High. You know, you haven't watched you haven't watched Garden State. You know, like I haven't watched anything with a Chicken Little GameCube game. I mean, like it's going insane right now.
Even though every now and then you get a little taster of Zach Braff's beautiful voice.
I just feel like it's only marring the presence of that which is Braff. That's the name of the episode.
That which is Braff.
There's very little to go on here. I mean, we're still in the alien mother. It doesn't even look like an alien mothership. As far as I know, we've gone home. Like I mean, like this is
still the alien.
Is the joke here that Chicken Little is from another planet? Is that like it's not that. It's not like it's literally
he's on an alien ship right now. He's trying to find his friends. They've become split up.
They've become split up, and Run to the Litter fell downwards into the alien motorway.
Yeah.
From the ground, from the baseball field that he was on. He fell downwards. He didn't like plummet upwards. There was no abduction scene there as well. Like I mean, what happened? Like that cutscene. I mean,
they went in because fish out of water got taken into the spaceship, and then they were like, we better go and get after him. And so they're going to get him. They're good friends.
That is good. They're friends. And that's good.
And I feel it's a good achievement.
Why have you met no aliens? Like I just really we've been here for like 3 episodes.
They all went out. Except for this one here, which is probably a boss battle, I guess.
Well, that's your boss battle.
Yeah.
Beating a vacuum cleaner to shreds to get an acorn. This game is fun. I feel a sense of achievement with my life, particularly.
What's happening here?
You know, it's very difficult.
Oh no!
It's very difficult to. I know that we're not supposed to veer the conversation into miserable territory, but what are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, like
what is this?
When you turn off the game and you go outside and you see the world around you, I mean, you get a lot of funny looks, and it's like we didn't finish that rainbow conversation. The rainbow conversation was me heckling the rainbow, so actually that doesn't put me in any favourable light. I mean, that's not good, but I just feel like this is sapping my brain. I can't think. You got a slingshot.
I got a slingshot.
You got a slingshot in Alien Mothership.
Yeah.
You didn't get like a alien weapon or like one of those neat plasma balls. Which like what does a plasma ball do? Like is that it's just set dressing? It's all bullshit. Are the aliens bees? Is there a reason why there's this bee hive force?
No.
Or is it just,
It just is.
It just is. Yeah.
Don't question it. There's no point.
Yeah.
You just have to succumb to the beauty of this game.
Yeah.
Look at it, it's a baseball card. How can you not be joyous?
I'm not joyous. The fact that there is a baseball card in the alien mothership really
bothers
asks
you.
more questions, or like presents more questions than it answers, to be honest. Like, the central question of why am I still collecting baseball cards? I feel like, Chicken Little, you can give up on your baseball fan right now. I feel like your dad just wants you to come home from the alien mothership. You know, he always loved you. It's quite apparent from this cutscene. You know,
Yeah.
like, it's all nice. You know, you don't really have any problems. You know, it's all gonna be fine, Chicken Little. It's gonna be fine. I mean, like, where does Chicken Little go after this? Like, when they realise they are not alone in the universe and their small, quaint, like, American town returns to normal. Does he go back to being picked on at school? Does he have an emotional arc so he's now ready to take on the world and the challenges that are presented to him? You can't jump on that, apparently. You're just dead now. It's weird. I mean, this could be anything. This could be anything. Okay, this. I don't think it's
that now becomes solid now?
This is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good, yeah.
Then what? Then I don't have enough time. There's not enough time. There's never enough time!
There's never enough time!
Wait,
Oh,
there we go.
oh, this game. Oh,
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
no, I'm sorry, you're
Yes.
wrong. You're wrong. No, this.
Fuck!
No! Like,
Fantastic.
this is
This
irritating.
game has like
This is
really taken
irritating.
us on a journey, but when you've been like, yeah, this is great, this is a great game, and then you're swiftly becoming less. There's Zach Braff's noises of pain.
I mean, I wanted to be with you on this. You know, I felt like
you really wanted to like this for me, didn't you?
it's not that. It's what, you know. I mean, I know as friends, we are friends on account of us both being miserable about lots of things and being irritable about lots of things. That's a good way to base a friendship. But I found that if you have that as the sole reason for having the friendship is not sustained or sustainable unless like everybody's miserable all the time. We should have something. I don't think we can have Chicken Little. I really don't. I don't think we can live with that. I don't think that's going to work, you know?
You can't live with thinking Chicken Little and GameCube.
Like, I mean, I don't think this can be the thing that we have.
That we share.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That's fine.
Well, like, again, this is the problem. I mean, like with friends who we alienate on an account of us being miserable all the time. There's also like I can't commit to liking anything.
Why? I like lots of things.
You like Chicken Little, yeah? You're capable of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
People to find enjoy.
yeah, you're capable of finding it. That's a lovely thing. I mean,
In Chicken Little. Nothing
Yeah.
else.
And meanwhile, I'm like, I buy a bag of crisps and I put the crisps in my mouth before we start recording. I'm like, oh, there's something wrong here. Like something desperately wrong. Like you have that there, a crisp in my mouth, but the level of pleasure you're going to receive from the crisps in your mouth, in order to get that baseline pleasure, the one that's acceptable, you have to have more crisps than you can actually fit in your mouth. It's this absurd, like, you're taunted with the potential for pleasure, and you're like, I just can't receive it from these crisps. These crisps, it's just not doing it for me, you know. And that's unhealthy. I mean, it's something that I can love, but I don't think it can be Chicken Little and GameCube.
I'm sorry, you're really missing out.
This is an example. Like this is why I think that pleasure is a travesty. This is a lie. This is a ruse. If this is what gets you through the day, who am I to take that away from you? Who am I to destroy that illusion? But I mean, this is a very thin illusion right now. Like, I mean,
This is a lot of work getting all these acorns.
yeah, I mean, for no point. There's no
You get
point.
the eggs. You get the acorns and you get the eggs.
Wait, you get eggs from acorns?
When you get 10 acorns, you get an egg. And an egg is alive.
Oh, actually, that's alright. I mean, in Mario 64, I took one coin for basic life, but we can't have everything we want in life. We can't just be playing Mario 64. We played Mario 64.
Well,
Within 2 seconds of Mario 64, I deleted all the gadgets. I'm an idiot. I'm hoist by my own guitar. Just now graduating along. What's the
point in living?
What's the point? There's definitely a point. Like, it's at this point where I mean, like, the point in living is ultimately that you know, you are a creature of agency. You can create and destroy. You have the power to give meaning to your own life, and that's ultimately, you know, more than, you know, having there be one simple reason for living is, you know, that would be reductive, and the level of choice and the level of like personal expression or personal identity that you can have as an agent in this world, except we don't have that, and we're playing chicken little. And I really feel like this is a failing on behalf of myself and not on the game developers of this. I mean, like, I'm just analysing this. This is.
We can't kill ourselves and then blame the people that made this chicken little.
No, we can't. No, that would be wrong.
How wrong?
Yeah, it's like, to give me an idea though there. I mean. No, I mean, this is fun. I'm enjoying myself. Orlaigh, please sustain a conversation while I weep gently.
Oh, fuck! I fucking died again.
It's really whimsical anymore. Like you know, there's some sentimental attachment to like a lava stage, like a temple stage, like with like old ruined stones and lava and like intrigue, adventure. You feel like even though you're in the worst place in the game, you feel like, you know, you're getting somewhere. You feel you're excited. You feel comforted. I don't feel this in this cold, sterile, alien like basement. Like, what am I like?
You don't feel that. You don't feel the warm embrace of these beautiful surroundings.
No, I really don't. It's so nice. I'm not happy.
It's really depressing you.
I know. It's just trying to think about alien motherships. You know, I'm just not fond of them. You know. In essence, the mothership.
This is the accident.
Yeah. Oh. Do you believe in aliens, Orlaigh?
Yeah, I think it would be incredibly, like, this is so hard. Egotistical not to. I don't think, like, it's insane that we can't be alone, can we? Are we alone? Can we be alone? Are we alone?
Are we alone, mother? Okay, yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, can I rephrase the question?
Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens, like, living among us, visiting us?
Oh, no. What, now? No.
Yeah, now, yeah, like
I don't think
Monday.
Yes. No, I don't think there are aliens currently
No.
anywhere.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
on Earth. I think that they exist out there because we're aliens.
yeah.
We're aliens. To, my hand is so sweaty. We're aliens to those which are. Fuck! Jesus!
I don't know where I was going with the whole aliens thing. I mean, apparently 1/4 of Americans believe in aliens. If so,
get in touch.
Get in touch. Yes, we don't believe in aliens. I mean, it's not that this.
Don't you believe in aliens?
I mean, I believe, yes, in the concept of abstract aliens who haven't contacted us or interfered with us. I don't see any evidence for aliens who have.
No.
I think that would be wishful thinking, and also, I mean, I really feel like, I don't know.
I feel like we know by now.
I mean,
someone would have told us.
Yeah, I just feel like, I mean, like, because aliens, when you're like, do you believe in aliens? It's the cursory to that is, do you believe in aliens, the conspiracy aliens? And I mean, like, I really don't see any. Was it aliens? I mean, it's not like I've ever had a conversation with myself like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense if it was aliens.
Yeah.
Like, no. I mean, I wish it was that simple. If those sort of things, if it was just aliens, I mean, that would be great. Because I mean, oh yeah, it's aliens.
Yeah. Then you don't have to think about it.
Now we're done.
Again.
Yeah. Aliens seems really, really easy. Like we're just, it was aliens. Oh, so it was aliens.
Oh, it was
that's
aliens.
easy. Yeah. Now we're done. Now it was aliens. Why are the pyramids? Why do they? Because it was aliens. Oh, it was aliens. It makes sense. There was aliens.
Yeah.
Well,
of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, I mean,
it saps a lot of the joy out of things.
It's not. I mean, like okay, what aliens? Like, from where? Or like, I mean, like, it opens up a myriad more questions, most of which have been answered by like a century of popular culture. You know, and to be honest, like Aliens, it's not like a fantasy. Like it's not something that I would want to live. Like, I don't think Aliens would like. I don't think that's enjoyable to me. It's not romantic in the way like ghosts are romantic. I remember like it was Aliens. I'm like, oh, now there's a lot of existential despair as to how meaningless my life is. Again, more a little bit. Like I mean, I don't know. It's not. I don't know. Like Aliens. I don't know.
It's like a catch-all, get out of jail, lazy writing thing.
Yes, it is.
Like,
yes, it is all that. When you get 1/3 of the way to your
but
Disney
not,
with animals.
Not
What?
in the case of Disney's Chicken Little. Disney's Chicken Little does the aliens trope right.
I like the X-Files. I like science fiction that concerns itself with aliens. I mean, I feel like there can be interesting stuff there, but like what aliens? We haven't seen a single alien. We've seen a Hoover. We've seen a Hoover, like a Henry Hoover. You beat to death a Henry Hoover to get an acorn. That's the only aliens we've seen here. I mean, okay, and this is another one. Aliens in fiction, like underwater is so much more interesting than from the sky.
Yeah. Like
so much more interesting, and like. I love that, like the existential horror of like a Lovecraftian being. That's wicked cool. I'm down with that, and like the association of like deep space with like an abyssal trench. That's all great, and I'm down with that. I mean, I wouldn't want to base my whole living situation around that, but I mean, gotta say, I'm really done with motherships. Fuck motherships. This is like seen this shit 100 times, fucking 100 times all around. I'm done with it. When I hit things against other things, I don't want Jeff Goldblum to come and put a virus on his MacBook and fucking save the world with his EXE flash drive. I don't want to do that. I'm done with that. I don't want to jump on bullshit pat. I'm just done with all. I'm done. I'm just done.
I'm really angry. You really don't like this game, do you?
I don't want to say that. I think I'd like to prefer to say that I'm just a hateful person who doesn't like anything.
But you also specifically do not like this game.
It's not very good, that's for sure. I'm in it all the way. You're generate some enthusiasm and
I am really generating a lot of enthusiasm. I love this game. I'm having so much fucking fun. No!
You're saying about how you're having so much fun? Like... Should we?
Well, let's see what this bit is. What do I have to do here? What's this? Find batteries to activate.
Oh yeah, it's fun to find batteries. We did that before to get batteries for the mic.
Hold on. Where are we?
It makes sense. It was aliens. Do you see that resonance there? I mean, the batteries, and then we find batteries for teleporters. Aliens use batteries. Aliens made batteries. Obviously, how else would we have made batteries? Doesn't make any sense. They reverse engineered the technology from the Roswell landing. Obviously, it was aliens. Definitely was aliens. I mean,
that was a good film.
Roswell.
No, it reminded me of The Iron Giant.
Oh yeah, that was a good film. Yeah.
That was the first film I ever saw in the cinema.
Really? That's nice. I watched that film at my grandma's house, and I turned it off before the end tag with The Iron Giant Secretly Okay, because that ending tarnished me, and I was like, time to just close this video, just eject the cassette. And I didn't know it had that end tag, and The Iron Giant was all fine until 10 years after watching that movie.
That's traumatizing.
Yeah, that was the first like heroic sacrifice that didn't get the Disney resolution, or the DreamWorks resolution, because I didn't stay for it. I was too sad. I believed them when they said The Iron Giant's never coming back. No, I was never coming back. Hug her. You're just gonna be alone with Jennifer Aniston and a guy who's not Joey but has a soul patch and looks so like Joey, but it's not. It's just Jennifer Aniston. Next time on this, I will have learned to deal with my just issues with this. No, just the time this is going well.
Wait, I'm nearly done. I'm so close to being done.
No.
Yeah, no, I am.
Time. Well, like next episode, we'll do
one more episode. No, look. Because of what? Look, I've got the baseball card and I've got the thing.
Okay, good. Next time.
No, look. No, because there's going to be a save point after this. There'll be a save point after this.
Great.
Definitely.
We have to.
There will definitely.
We've been doing this for
I have to finish
We're
this.
over time now. We've hit time twice.
No, I have
Probably
to
twice
finish
over
this.
time.
Hold on.
Please, no, Orla, no.
I'm so close! No, you keep distracting me! No, come on.
No. We'll finish this next time. Just give me a little bit of that, and you just go outside, just have an exhale. We should just exhale for a long period. 20 minutes, Orla, 20 minutes of this. I don't like anything. I don't like things.